Hello there, folks. How are we all? It's Simon here. Just for a little sort of chat, I suppose. A little update on sort of what's been going on the past sort of few days. Not really sort of done sort of any videos, obviously, for a long time. Even though I sort of said I pretty much wasn't going to do any more, but whilst I sort of still can, I'm just going to do a quick one for you now. So, and like I say, as always, I hope you're sort of all well and keeping safe and staying out of this goddamn warm heat that's here in the UK at the moment. So very, very warm indeed. So anyway, on to myself, I suppose. I know I'm selfish, but it's nice to talk. It is about myself, but anyway, I'll shut up. So basically, a couple of things have sort of changed in the past sort of few days, I suppose. In general, my I keep going back to last night. Me and my partner was watching a film. Last night, I can't remember the exact name of the film, but it sort of involves something sort of quite sort of dark. Well, not dark, but sort of something that's close and sort of personal sort of to me sort of thing. It was basically sort of the end of it was there's a sort of scene of sort of an older woman in hospital. She's sort of like not too well. She was sort of dying, and her son was sort of like, you should probably know where I'm going with this, sort of like visiting and stuff, and it was sort of quite sort of hard to watch, and the hardest part obviously was sort of literally the very sort of last sort of scene was her. She sort of died in her boy's arms, which is upsetting. So that was quite sort of sad to watch, and I couldn't take it too much because I had to get up and get out. So obviously I got quite a bit upset, obviously, as you can imagine. I can't believe it's been on Tuesday coming up. Well, technically tomorrow, actually. It'll be 4 weeks since my mum passed. I don't know where it's gone. But yeah, it's been a torrid time, obviously, for myself and the family. I'm somehow still getting through it. I don't know how, but I sort of do know how. My partner has got me sort of through it, and the boy got me through it so much, and I'm clinging on. I'm trying to sort of just to stay there, get through it, get through the bad. I think I'd always be sort of upset and sad, obviously, because I think with anyone who loses somebody so close to them, with his mum or dad, brother or sister, you sort of tend to be in a state like this, So yeah, sort of quite sort of hard times. And don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of hard times ahead, as life is in general, to be fair, ups and downs and stuff. But this has hit me hard. I mean, I knew it would hit me really hard, and it's really has hit me hard. Like I said, I'm struggling. Don't get me wrong. I sort of put a brave face on things and trying to sort of like, not be nasty, but try and sort of keep sort of like everyone sort of happy. Not everyone happy, but it's hard to sort of explain away what I mean, sort of thing. It's, when you try to put a brave face, knowing that you're sort of absolutely crippled inside, sort of thing. You're hurting so much, and that's how it is at the moment. Also, as well, moving on from that, sort of had to make the dreaded phone call. Well, not so much the dreaded phone call. Sort of last week to my auntie on Thursday. That because obviously, as you know, I have two cats, Tommy and Felix. I think Tommy's 13 and Felix is 10 or 11 or something like that. But anyway. I had to obviously, like I say, make the phone call to my auntie, who it was my mother's dying wish for her to have him if she passed away, obviously. So like I said, I had to make the phone call to my auntie on the Thursday, which I won't go into great detail, but she sort of had a word with her partner, and got back to me a little bit later on, and she picked up the cats the next day, literally first thing in the morning, which was horrible because I didn't want them to go, but I suppose it's the old classic, sooner rather than later, you know. I mean, I miss them so much. I mean, I've come back home today for the first time since they've been gone, and it's so quiet. I was expecting sort of like a meow or somebody scratching my rug, or you know, some sort of weird noise from outside, you know, meow and stuff, but nothing. So, and that's sort of heartbreaking to sort of lose my mum. But like I say, I mean, my auntie, she was just like my mum, and she loved the cats. And from what I've been told, they're gonna have it sort of like luxury style sort of thing there, because they've got like a TV, they've got a fan, they've got 2 beds, they've got sort of like electric blankets. Like, my God, that's what I said to my auntie. I'd move in myself, you know. And she just laughed. But anyway, I'm boring you all to death now. But so that's sort of pretty much it. So what I'll sort of be doing is sort of like I'll be doing, sort of trying to do a video every day if I can. Sort of, I mean, I'll do sort of like a rating sort of thing out of 10. So today's will be the first rating. How am I feeling out of 10? Probably, no, probably 4, 5, not sort of too cracky, run about average. Obviously, like I say, for the reasons like I said, but yeah, I am struggling, I'll be brutally honest. But like I say, this time I get through it, and I'm hoping I can. But like I say, things are just sort of going a bit wrong at the moment, as things do, folks. But you know, but it is what it is, and I've got to try and move on and try and pull through these rough and really sort of bad times before I sort of slowly get back to myself. But anyway. So folks, I've been waffling on to you for just the best part of over 7 minutes, so I'm going to stop there. But as always, folks, thanks for listening to me waffling on again, as always, and telling you about what's been going on and stuff. But I thought I'd let you know, because it's sort of been quite a while since I've done a vid. So yeah, so there we go. So anyway, folks, so I will be putting this video up literally straight as I finish recording onto YouTube, so go and check it out. And like I say, there's other content there, not just me sort of talking in general about myself and this and that. There's all sorts of stuff on there, like gaming content and stuff like that. So yeah. So anyway, folks, I will hopefully catch you sometime again tomorrow. And like I said, thanks for listening again, as always. And don't forget, like I said, don't forget to subscribe. And obviously, hopefully, sort of give you a like as well on this video. We greatly appreciate it for your support through these tough times. But anyway, so that's it, folks. So as always, as I'll sort of say, take care, folks, and stay safe and keep out of this warm, unless you love the sun, which I don't. And obviously, sort of good night for people who from the UK, who are sort of like I say, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm sort of in a sort of like but so yeah, so good night to you all, and like I say, sort of God bless you all and that lot, and stay safe as always, and I shall catch you soon for another video and update on my crazy life. Take care, folks, stay safe, and see you soon. Bye all.